cheering for your Golden State Warriors.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Golden State Warriors. The story here, Clark, Tayshaun Prince injured, unable to play. Wow.
Kevin, he went down in the last game, but it appears as though it's only a short-term loss because he's expected to be back soon.
And that's what the report says anyway. They don't think it's anything.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Faried and Nurkic in the middle. Mudiay out there with Will Barton, and it's the Warriors with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. May passes to Green. Good on the three-point shot.
A good open look, and he splashes. Home to three.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Faried, a screen on Barnes. And that one's good. Barton.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
A short time ago, Quinn Snyder and I were able to chat. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mudiay from outside off the mark. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. And you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from May.
Idea about this one. All right, let's go.
Both free throws good from May.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mudiay kicks to Fareed. Screen by Fareed. Here's Ruffin. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the Warriors miss again. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Los Angeles.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerful. Powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Fareed. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's May. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Red Hot's got his third basket of the night.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's the screen. Screen by Nurkic. Over to the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the feed to Mudiay. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Gortat's checked in for Red Hot. Here's Mudiay. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Ruffin now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. Out to the... Down low. Jokic. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Right wing. Here's May. Buries it from three-point range. Red Hot's got 11 points.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Pass to Gallinari. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Freak number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Denver. Passes it to May. For 3. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 8. Clark, some tough offensive. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 8 points, doubled by May. Here's Gallinari. The rebound by May.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 63 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that... was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic. 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Curry passes to May. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. This is the...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
What a stellar outing in this one for Red Hot. He's got 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of a forward set. And it's May in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors leading by 13 to the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Mudiay kicks to Nurkic. And the shot falls short this time.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The shot's good from May.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Mudiay kicks to Fareed. Feeds it to Barton. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. That drops.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Right around 1.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
They just continue to splash home those threes, eliminating. The deep shot has to become priority number one.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Thompson dishes to Green. The pass to May. Craps in the tray. Red Hawks got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Rebound by May. Red Hawks got his 3rd rebound tonight. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. 1st in field goal percentage. 1st in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Red Hot. The Nuggets getting the bucket. That is good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. Some good contributions really since the All-Star break. Getting around 12 points a game, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gortat's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Gallinari's checked in. Fareed a screen on Curry. Gallinari wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Denver with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. To the inside. Ruffin. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Gortat. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Red Hot. He has 31. And the layup falls. Red Hot's got 33.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's Barton. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The three-pointer no good. Warriors leading by 21. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson inside the line. Again, Golden State.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Fareed outside. They set the pick. And Gallinari kicks to Fareed. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. And it's Denver scoring again.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Here's Red Hot. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Warriors shooting a superb 63% from the field. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Moutier out there with Gallinari. And there's Hickson. Then it's Aaron Baines. Iguodala, the pass to May. Good. Red Hot's got 38 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Down low. Shoots off the screen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Denver shooting about 42% so far. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Kerr. Swiped it away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Gallinari with the steal. He kicks to Moutier. Back to Gallinari. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Sanders comes in for Green, and it's Jackson in for Steph Curry. Jackson passes to May. Outside for Jackson. Wants to get it to Sanders and does.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the other.
Sanders has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. To the middle.
Down inside, or run some pick and roll.
And it's Baines missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Hasselhoff, guarded by Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. They set the screen. Clock at 4. Here's Hasselhoff, and the layup falls.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Red Hot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Jackson. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Moutier with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Doubled by May. Nobody near Nurkic. And again, it's Denver.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Knocks it down in the bucket from May.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
6 to shoot. The rebound by May.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. Red Hot's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Now defended by Moutier. No good from May. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Nuggets.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Red Hot. He did all the dirt. Work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. And that one's good, Barton.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets to one you didn't get and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to, put us in good position to win every single night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, his ability to get into the paint and get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100.